Breaking: Andrew Tate and brother Tristan have been arrested in Romania in a human trafficking probe. Romanian authorities needed proof that Andrew Tate was in the country, so they reportedly used his social media posts. His ridiculous video yesterday featured a pizza from a Romanian pizza chain, Jerry's Pizza, confirming he was in the country. This is absolutely epic. Oh my God. We literally talked about this yesterday. Remember when we talked about this in the video? Because like he put a local pizza chain in his goddamn video. We were like, is he trying to dox himself? Like, what the is he doing? Not only did Greta Thunberg destroy Andrew Tate with her tweet, she made him so angry he inadvertently tipped off Romanian authorities of his presence in Romania with his lame comeback video. Holy Every time this dude goes against someone who pushes back even slightly, he ends up making an absolute fool of himself. This is wild, dude. Yeah, they perp walked him. It's insane. Like, he literally, last time he did this shit, everyone started eating his ass alive, and then he got subsequently banned from every platform. Now he was doing a comeback tour. Greta Thunberg, an 19-year-old autistic climate change activist, destroys him so fucking hard that he turns around and literally doxes himself. And then the Romanian authorities arrest him for trafficking. Andrew and his brother Tristan are remaining in police custody for at least 24 hours while they're being questioned by police, according to the local media. If I had $1 for every time Tate has been investigated for sex trafficking, I'd have at least $2. Not a lot, but it's weird it happened multiple times. Yeah, this is like international news now. He brought this upon himself. Remember what I told you about Andrew Tate months ago. Months ago. His downfall will come from his narcissism. I can't believe I ratioed him, by the way. This was crazy. I told you his downfall was going to come from his narcissism. I genuinely believe that he does work with the Romanian mafia. Okay? So for him to have an inability to shut the up was going to be an unironic problem for him. It literally made him an international celebrity, a person of notoriety. If you're working with the Romanian mafia and you are like, holding on to their casinos, okay, then you probably shouldn't be constantly chirping on the timeline about how you're working with the Romanian mafia. On Thursday, DIICOT prosecutors descended on the home of a former policewoman in Bucharest who is said to be part of a group specialized in human trafficking of brothers Tristan and Andrew Tate. The two Britons are suspected of exploiting several young women through a video chat studio set up near their villa in Pipera. Update: the Tate brothers and the former policewoman have been detained for 24 hours. According to Gondal sources, arrest warrants were issued for 24 hours for the Tate brothers, but also for the former policewoman involved in this case. The searches in the case of the British brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate, accused of human trafficking along with the former policewoman, ended on Thursday evening. All three perpetrators were taken to DIICOT headquarters for questioning, which will last all night. In this case, investigators first descended on Pipera addresses of the brothers on April 11th when a complaint was received at the U.S. Embassy regarding the fact that a woman with American citizenship was being forcibly held at their residence. On this occasion, the Romanian authorities learned that the Britons had a video chat studio which operated in a building located approximately 500 meters from their villa. Several young men were found there, including the woman with the American citizenship, but also a young woman from the Republic of Moldova. The two are said to have said at the time that they were being held against their will after being rounded up using a method commonly used by human traffickers known generically as lover boy. This is literally what Andrew Tate openly fucking stated he did. Andrew Tate wrote about this openly on his fucking website. In this regard, the young woman from America would have stated that she met Tristan Tate through a social network and he would have seduced her and convinced her to buy a plane ticket to come to Romania. She allegedly abandoned her boyfriend and came to live with a British millionaire, but found herself threatened and forced to work as a video chat model. Frightened, she contacted her ex-boyfriend, who in turn notified the U.S. Embassy in Bucharest. After realizing that the evidence described crimes similar to organized crime, BUFT prosecutors declined jurisdiction to the Directorate for the Investigation of Organized Crime and Terrorism. So this is like their federal terror organized crime unit that is been conducting this investigation. Yeah, this is gendarme, which is like federal police, military police. So I don't think this is local cops that you can just bribe. You know what I mean? This is like some super serious shit. Why did they take him in? Apparently, our boy was investigated for a while, it seems, under a sex trafficking probe, and they wanted to bring him in, but they didn't know that he was in Romania, and then he sent this video, and in the video he receives a box of pizza to be like, I'm not throwing this pizza out. I'm not recycling the boxes. And the pizza is a Romanian chain. So that's when they knew, oh, like he's home. Oh shit, Cardi B the goat, dude. What the and not the giraffe. Holy look at that. She said, well. Andrew Tate and his brother have been arrested in Romania in human trafficking investigation. God damn, dude. Are there chatters defending him? No, they're not going to be in here defending him, but they're most likely going to be defending him all over the internet because people are fucking freaks, okay? They're insane. For 9 months, anti-mafia prosecutors put together all the evidence taken from the Tate brothers' villa from the video chat studio in order to be able to prove that the accusations made during the hearings by their alleged victims are real. Sources close to the investigation stated for Gondal that shortly after the completion of the computer expertise, the authorities waited for the right moment to catch the Tate brothers, who were always out of the country, after seeing, including on social networks, that they were together in Romania, which, by the way, they found out because of the fucking Twitter video that he posted against Greta Thunberg, which featured Jerry's Pizza, a Romanian chain with only 23 locations, immediately self-doxing himself as someone who was, at that very moment, in Romania. Prosecutors mobilized the special troops of the Gendarma, the military police, basically, the federales, okay, and descended by force onto their villa in Pipera, but also on other addresses. The cited sources stated that one of the searches targeted a former policewoman from the 7th section who left the Capitol Police and started video chatting. She is accused that, in addition to working side by side with the rest of the models, she would have taken care to put pressure on the girls held in the studio against their will. The woman was picked up and taken to DII COT headquarters for questioning. The wildest part about this is that this motherfucker, much like the January 6th insurrectionists, was so bold and so entitled that he thought he could just openly state these things. Holy shit, hold on. I gotta gloat to some motherfuckers real quick. 1 second. Imagine getting filthy rich from organized crime connections and being like, you know what I'm gonna do? Make content. Listen, I said this so many fucking times. I told you time and time again, this motherfucker is going to get himself ass clapped, okay? His own downfall, his own demise will come from the fact that he cannot shut the up. If that is what you're actually doing, maybe don't become the face of misogyny on the internet for 14-year-old boys. Like, this is like crime 101, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Such good memories. Answering them for some reason. No, I'm cool or intelligent. I just have questions and you're not answering them for some reason. No, why are we derailing?
I don't have to answer your questions. You're not the police. I don't have to answer your
No, not at all. No, I am not the UK police nor the Romanian one. I'm simply asking you questions about your business strategy, which you literally educate people on. Oh, man. The real reason why Andrew Tate is still around to a certain degree is because I believe he does help the Romanian mafia, at least one of the Romanian mafias, launder money. We know that because he, owns a bunch of casinos that they own. These are businesses that are not flush. They are not actually, turning profit. Some of them are literally closed, and yet they are still in operation. And as I've said already, if I was the Romanian mafia, I wouldn't be super stoked that like my main money laundering guy is constantly running his fucking mouth all over social media about how big of a badass he is. Drawing international ire to his businesses. And it's like not even a fucking really good take, to be honest. It doesn't take like a brilliant person to comprehend this, okay? But yeah, there you go. It's insane to assume that like this guy was gonna keep running his mouth about all the shit that he does and drawing unnecessary attention to the people that he works with. It's so stupid. It is so incredibly stupid.
Sitting there in the dark, naked, like Googling you, like all the time. It's kind of strange. So, I walk around strapped permanently. I'm strapped now. Like I don't know, Hasan.
Motherfucker, you can't leave Romania. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Cobra? Are you gonna step foot on U.S. soil? You get arrested, dog. No, well, technically, that wasn't true. So. Like, women come up to me all the time and they say, this guy Hasan, he's so weird. You, Andrew, on the other hand, you're Andrew Tate. You're so hot. Damn.